We meet contractors all across the country who go above and beyond in their trades. So we thought we would celebrate everything that they do. And today we're going to start with a general contractor named Zack Dettmore.
I'm Zack Dettmore. I'm the owner of Dettmore Home Improvements, and I'm a carpenter. I think I started carpentry around 9, I think, and I made some cutting boards and some basic little projects like stools. I felt obligated to go to college because my parents were well educated, and I thought that was a path to success, but I always felt conflicted because I didn't really want to be in college. So in 2010, I sort of made the hard switch to leave college and do this full time.
All right, so here's the job site binder. Inside we have contact information for everyone on our company and the homeowners. We have a job schedule. We have all the finishes in the whole project sorted by type, so appliances, electrical, etc.
So yeah, organization is extremely important to me. I try and keep every part of the business as organized as possible. On the job site, we've recently switched to using color-coded signs that sort of designate to the different sub-trades layout. So for the plumbers, they're obviously blue, and those blue signs would tell the plumbers there's going to be a pipe here, and for the electrician, they'd be yellow. So it just makes it a little bit easier, not so much for the sub-trades, but for the clients. When they walk in the house, they immediately understand where switches are, because a lot of contractors and architects don't really think about the fact that homeowners don't know how to read plans. So by using this color-coded system and showing the customer on the wall, this is where your switch will be, it really makes it a lot easier for us to make those switches before any wires have been placed or any pipes have been run. I've sort of adopted this system. There is a QR code on the container of the screws. Just scan that on your phone, which brings you to the website to where to order more. And then those get delivered to the shop, and basically the van is always fully stocked. One thing I feel really strongly about is I have a bunch of tools that I leave on the job site, and instead of putting them in a lockbox and locking that so no one can use it, I just leave them there. And if my subcontractor is missing a driver bit or a drill bit that they need, they can go to those tools and use them. And the reason I do that is because we're all one team. We're all trying to push this job towards the finish line. And I would rather a subcontractor use a tool and maybe forget to put it back than attempt to have to run out and get something and maybe delay the project timeline, or try and not use that tool and have an inferior result. So just leaving those on the job site is really beneficial, and I think it's one of the keys to my success, and I don't see a lot of people doing that. I mean, it's definitely self-serving too, because I want them to want to work with me and I want them to show up on time. I want my project to succeed, and it's completely dependent upon them. It's 100% not going to happen if they don't show up. So I'm just controlling what's in my control. And I chose to be a carpenter not because I didn't have better options. I got into this work because I wanted to do it. I want to show people that this is a really valid career, and you can get a lot of fulfillment out of it, and you can be active, and you can be on your feet, and you can have a really successful life.
Do you know a contractor who's worth celebrating? Well, we'd like to meet them. So send us an email and tell us who they are and where we can find them. Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.